Nithyanandam. This is Srinithya Maya Nithyananda and welcome to NTV News from Nithyananda Dhyana Bidadi. It's Wednesday, November 30th, 2011. The headlines. In today's Bhagavad Gita Dhyana satsang, Swamiji examines the further uses of sensory enjoyment without attachment. Dial an Avatar Miracle Series. Healing Tower registrations reaches 500 within an hour. Wealth consciousness being conducted for Inner Awakening participants. Engineers kids do brain yoga. Shankhabhishekam tomorrow in Nithyanandeshwara temple, Bidadi. Nithyanandeshwara Brahmotsavam celebrations in Singapore and in Coimbatore, India. Now for the main news. In today's talk on Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, verse 7, Swamiji examines the further uses of sensory enjoyment without attachment. Today's focus is on our mental patterns. Patterns are unconscious thought habits that force us into repetitive behavior. They limit our awareness and keep us from fully experiencing life. They bind us into suffering and depression. As we evolve to enlightenment, we shine the light of understanding and spiritual wisdom onto all our thoughts, liberating ourselves from the prison of meaningless action. Only when we empower ourselves and take responsibility for our negative patterns, we discover the freedom to truly enjoy our senses. Many people started calling for boons and get healing. Today, after the announcement of Healing Tower by Swamiji, Healing Tower registrations reached 500 within an hour. Let's watch what Swamiji wants to share with this world.
I can say this support, the spiritual support. How many thousands of people walk out of their disease and problems, The spiritual support. I really wonder if I can take some 1,000 bodies and sit and attend 1,000 lines online continuously and give this spiritual support and courage to people. Of course, see. Now what I said I am going to do. If I have time to talk to more people and mouths to talk to more people and give this spiritual support, what can be done? God. How many thousands of people can be relieved from the suffering? That is the reason actually I wanted to start a healing tower. How many of you want to lease their mouth for me, their tongue for me? Yes. Come for spiritual healing tower. Really. Let us take this as a... See, I really wanted to train you guys, purifying your tongue. It is just a 2 months project. Just like don't tell lies, don't use harsh words, hurting others, don't experience the chilling in your throat when you feel the hatred. If you just do this for 2-3 months, that's enough. Your tongue will be purified to bless people. Then you can listen to me. I will sit on it and bless people.
If you want to be a part of Healing Tower, email us at n.sharing@nithyananda.org. If you missed the satsang, you can watch it again on NTV or you can download this clip from our website nithyananda.org. Back at the ashram, in our daily update on the Inner Awakening program, last 2 days participants worked on wealth consciousness. They went through techniques and processes which worked on dissolving all their restrictive mental patterns related to money. Swamiji infused energy into each of the participants, infusing a new wealth consciousness into them. Let's watch participants sharing their experiences. Today, during one of the engineers sessions, kids did brain yoga. Brain yoga is a unique multifaceted neuro-kinesthetic system designed by Swamiji for developing yogic body and Vedic mind in children. The body and mind must work in coherence to develop spontaneous and creative beings. When the body bends to all the instruction of the mind and the mind settles in restful awareness with the body, we attain blissful living. Children enjoy the new and fulfilled lessons of brain yoga every day. They learn new dimensions of their body movements and discover that their body can do so many things. This new flexibility and associated strength makes them believe that they can make their mind and body listen to them so that they can go on to become great leaders of tomorrow. In temple news, Shankhabhishekam will be conducted tomorrow on third day of Nithyanandeshwara Brahmotsavam in Bidadi. Shankhabhishekam is a holy bath done to Lord Shiva with conches. Conch or Shankha is considered to be such sacred in the Vedic tradition. In the Shankhabhishekam, water will be filled in the conches and the water will be energized by performing a puja to the water-filled conches. After the puja, the water in the conches will be offered as a holy bath or abhisheka to Sivalinga. Let us see what our chief priest Srinitya Ambananda Maharaj says.
Chalo. Nithyananda, and during this very sacred Nithyanandeshwara Brahmotsavam, when as Swamiji very beautifully said, all the deities are here in the Bidadi ashram to celebrate the Brahmotsavam of Nithyanandeshwara, our presiding deity. Tomorrow, the December 1st, we will be having a Shankhabhishekam for our Nithyanandeshwara Swayambhulinga, which is 1000 years old and naturally formed and found under in the cave of banyan tree and consecrated by Swamiji himself. And the Shankhabhishekam is nothing but a beautiful Abhishekam, a sacred Abhishekam, a holy bath offered to the Swayambhulinga. First we'll be placing all the conches, many conches, and we'll fill the conches with water, and we'll be performing an elaborate puja for the conches so that the water in the conches gain the energy to wash off all your karmas. And after that, one by one, the water from each conch will be offered on the linga, Swayambhulinga, as an Abhishekam, the holy bath. This Shankhabhishekam is specially prescribed in the Vedic tradition. This Shankhabhishekam is done only once a year generally during this Kartikai month, that's November-December month. And this Shankhabhishekam, when done, when offered, washes off your karmas perfectly. Even the karmas which you have been suffering for so many births gets washed off. And the speciality of getting the Shankhabhishekam done in this Bidadi ashram is that Swamiji every day comes and bows down to the linga, and Swamiji very beautifully said a few days ago that the Swayambhulinga in the Bidadi Nithyanandeshwara temple is nothing but a pure expression of pure life. And when he bows down on the altar of that sanctum sanctorum of our Nithyanandeshwara temple, Swamiji falls into samadhi and again energizes the linga, which constantly is available for all of us to get all our prayers fulfilled. So so many of us would be suffering from so many different problems, business losses, repeated business losses, repeated failure in so many places, and come what may, you won't be able to hit the ball exactly. That could be surely because of the karma that you have been suffering so many births together. That is why it's so deeply settled in your being. And this Shankhabhishekam, if you offer, just wipes off and washes off your karmas. And this Shankhabhishekam, when you offer to this 1000-year-old Swayambhulinga, where the master himself resides in the energy form, if you offer, you'll be able to surely see all your problems which is born out of karma getting completely cleansed off, all your problems getting wiped off within a few days. And following up next is the Kartika Deepam festival, which falls on the December 8th. Deepam is the divine light, the Jyoti, and Arunachaleshwara himself is in the form of the light beam, the cosmic light, which is within us and outside us and guiding us all through our life. And on this day, Swamiji will be in Tiruvannamalai for the divine, and on this day, Swamiji will be in Tiruvannamalai to grace the occasion of the Kartika Deepam festival in Tiruvannamalai. And on that day, we will be having a Rudra Abhishekam and Rudra Homa especially blessed by Swamiji, as Kalpataru Puja. That is, whatever you ask and offer for this puja, offer this Abhishekam and Rudra Homa, your boons, your wishes will get fulfilled. That is, whatever you wish for gets fulfilled very quickly, and especially blessed by Swamiji, and it will be done in the presence of Swamiji, just below the stage where Swamiji sits. And if you wish to participate in this Rudrabhisheka and Rudra Homa and get all your wishes fulfilled, you can do so by logging on to our website nithyananda.org. And also, if you wish to offer the same Rudrabhishekam in our Bidadi temple, which is celebrated so much because Swamiji himself is present every day and witnesses all the pujas, and Swamiji directs each and every step that is happening in the Bidadi temple, you can offer the Rudrabhishekam in the Bidadi temple also. Whichever you wish, you can do so and get your wishes fulfilled at the earliest. And with the December 8th Kartika Deepam festival, the Nithyanandeshwara Brahmotsavam festival comes to a conclusion, and after that, within a few days, the most awaited Brahmotsavam, Swamiji's Jayanti Brahmotsavam, the Nithyanandeshwara, will begin on December 11th with the Dhwajarohanam by Swamiji himself. And stay tuned with the NTV. Stay tuned for more information regarding Nithyanandeshwara Brahmotsavam and also for the Jayanti Brahmotsavam, and we can all celebrate the Jayanti Brahmotsavam grandly.
Satsang centers and Vedic temples started Nithyanandeshwara Brahmotsav celebrations all over the world. Brahmotsav celebrations in Singapore and in Coimbatore, India. Let us watch how they are celebrating the Brahmotsavam.
அஞ்சலென்றடையா பயம் தரும் லிங்கம் ஆனந்த நித்யன் தந்த ஆனந்தலிங்கம் பிணி நீக்கும் உயிர் காக்கும் ஞான.
And that's all from us for tonight. Before we end our news, let's hear a quote from Swamiji. All you need to do in front of the cosmos is ask. It is right there in front of you. Thank you for joining us and tune in for tomorrow's updates on NTV. Nithyananda.